Greetings. Welcome to this set of videos on tips and guidance on thesis protocol writing. The first video of this set of videos is on selection of the topic. This set of videos is intended for people who would like to write a thesis and are currently in the process of writing a thesis protocol. Now, why do we have to write a thesis protocol? Because it is part of the thesis is part of the requirement of the master's course. For example, if you are pursuing MD or MS or MA or MPhil, a thesis is required as a part of coursework. It is the obligatory coursework requirement for PhD. The thesis is a requirement for degree, especially for several courses. And the protocol mentions how you are going to do your research, what are the steps that you are going to take to do your research. It codifies and makes it clear beforehand that what are the steps that are going to be followed. Now, how do you select a topic? The selection of topic is determined by various factors. It is determined and governed by what your ideas are. What do you want to do research in? What field interests you? It is also guided by what the guide wants. So for your dissertation, you will be allocated one guide who will suggest to you certain topics and who would teach you skills of research, who will uh, correct your protocol and the thesis subsequently, and it will be leading to submission. The topic is also kind of guided by what the facilities are in your institute, what facilities exist, what networks exist, what the culture is, and what the direction of research is being taken in your institution. So these various factors determine what topic is selected. Now, how you go about selecting a topic for research? First, you develop certain preliminary ideas based upon whatever you have heard, you have read in the field that you are going to do research in. Then you search certain literature to look at the depth of the topic, what people have done research in, what are the different elements of research that are coming out, what are the different methodologies people are using, what are the current flavor of the science in that field. Subsequently, you discuss that areas, that topic with your guide, who may give you certain important feedback and advice about how to go about doing your research, what topic to choose. So the guide's views might be very helpful and important. You optionally also discuss with your colleagues, if you have trusted colleagues and mentors and seniors, who may give you certain insights about which topic to take, which topic might be pragmatic, topics might be suitable according to your course. Then you write the topic and plan ahead how you're going to do your research. So writing the topic will help you crystallize your ideas and make you much more clear about what you're going to do subsequently. You refine the idea based with the discussion with your colleagues, with your supervisor or guide, and then you subsequently commit your topic in the form of a protocol, a written protocol, and you submit it to the regulatory authority in your institution, generally a dean or a registrar or whosoever coordinates the various research aspects of the program. Now, what are the different considerations for a topic? The topic should be interesting. It should be something that holds your interests and interests of the others who are going to read your research. It should be something that is not very basic. It should be something that would be certain interest to others. It should have certain degree of novelty as well, because if that research has been done many times over and there is not much novelty to it, then it is unlikely to generate any kind of interest in the reader and might not be contributing to science as well, might be just simply wastage of resources, your time and others' time as well. It should be aligned to your course as well. So, for example, if you are pursuing an MD in psychiatry, a topic from a far away field largely in the domain of ophthalmology or surgery, might not be of much use to. So it should be aligned to the course as well. It should build your credentials as well. If you have something planned in mind in the future in which direction you are willing to work, so the thesis should be aligned to that direction of research that you want to pursue future, and it should be doable as well. If you plan something which is very exotic or very exuberant but is not feasible, then you might get stuck after starting your thesis. So it should be something that is doable as well, given your constraints and circumstances. So what should be the depth of a topic? It should have a kind of a balance between being too vague or too specific. For example, the first topic here, naltrexone and treatment of opioid use disorder, seems very vague. It does not specify which population or what kind of study design it is. Uh, Coming to the second topic posted here, efficacy and safety of oral naltrexone given monthly to adult patients with opioid use disorder in outpatient treatment setting, a double dummy, placebo-controlled, randomized controlled trial, it's quite a mount. And it's too specific. Probably you do not need so specific a topic as well. So it should be a balance between being too specific and too vague. So there are certain tips for the title. It may contain elements of the study design. For example, randomized controlled trial in the last slide that was there. It may contain some information of the study participants, for example, adult patients with opioid use disorders, and it should be understandable with minimal jargon. If it is too complex, then it might be difficult for others to fathom what you are trying to do. So with this, I'd like to thank you for your attention and meet you in the next presentation and the next review. Thank you.